everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you don't know me, my name is Ella and today we are jumping into part 4 of Lepacy Generation 2. I'm not going to bother saying university, even though I just did, because you can tell from the title, you can tell from the thumbnail, you can tell from all of that. But in the last part, what happened is we threw a party and we actually ended up staying up really late, and then we were absolutely knackered by the end of the school day. So I had them just go to sleep. So it's currently Thursday. We ended it on like Wednesday evening, I think. But it's currently Thursday. Jodie's just going to, the girls have just woken up, or Alexis is about to wake up. Jodie is now literally just woken up, and they're just going to go ahead and get ready. I'm also going to try and clean up this kitchen a little bit. I think I might actually hire a maid for them, because this place is absolutely like gross, and I'm not really like fancying that too much. So I think I might have Jodie hire a maid for the sorority, just to keep on top of like the laundry and all of like the cleaning and stuff. But I'm actually going to go ahead and have Alexis wake up. They both have only one class today, I think, and I believe it is their skill building class. I think that's what I'm going to refer to it as. And so like Alexis will go, she's going to go and play with her sketchbook, she's going to do some sketches, and Jodie, she's going to be playing with her anatomy skeleton thingy. So I think that's going to be pretty fun. But I'm just going to have the girls grab some food. I'm also just quickly going to have Jodie services. Let's call for services so we can actually have or hire a maid. And it is currently leisure day as well, which is cool. I don't think we're going to throw a party, purely because that's what we did in the last part and it didn't go too well for us. But I'm thinking we're also going to need to try and cram a little bit this evening after I've had Jodie do some what is it? Let's wait 1 second. Let me quickly just do this. Let's do a maid. Yeah, after we've had Jodie do some of the social things, check job board for the social group. So I'm going to have her do some of those after her class, because she actually has it not that much time, if that makes, my words aren't coming out properly. I've like just eaten, and whenever I eat I get really like tired for some reason. It like just makes me want to go snuggle up in bed and go to sleep. So I've just had like this fat pizza, and now I feel like a little bit sleepy. So yeah, that is kind of the whole thing going on at the moment. If I don't make any sense, then that is why, basically. But this house is absolutely disgusting, like actually gross. I'm gonna move this like plate and stuff, just the plates, away from Alexis really quickly, just so we can let her eat in peace, hopefully. But Jodie, she's gonna finish off getting ready, and then I think I'm going to have her actually study a little bit. I think this is it here, so we can have her study, or actually no, I think I'm gonna have her make a cheat sheet from the book, because that might get our rebel influence up. We need to, that's the only one that we need to get up to level 2 at the moment. I'm gonna try and keep them as even as possible. I feel like that's just gonna help me keep on top of them a little bit easier. So yeah, but Jodie's first course is actually starting, so she's got 8 days until the final exams, which is all cool. But we actually have like a mock-up exam, I guess that's what it is, tomorrow on Friday. So that's gonna be fun. But Alexis is about to wash all the dishes. We're not gonna do that because the maid should be here really soon. Instead, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is have her work a little bit on her street art. So let's go ahead and tag a wall, and let's do it over here at the back there, just so we can, you know, get her street art skill up just a little bit. We're only on level 1, which is kind of surprising, so we're going to need to definitely try and get that up as we go. We've got plenty of time to do it. But I do actually want to complete this lifetime wish, because I've never done this one before all the way through. I've had Sims like in my first ever Let's Play that I did on the channel. It was like an all-in-one Let's Play, and we started them off at university, and one of the main Sims, he had this lifetime wish, but I never got that far into it because the Let's Play ended pretty rapidly. But we're not going to go into that, not today. But Alexis did just level up her skill to a level 2. It says Alexis Sharp has been making some sweet street art and others are noticing dancing. She will automatically put out a tip jar to earn simoleons when creating murals. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. Jodie, she is now at her little outdoor class here, and she is playing with anatomy, I believe. Yeah, or bone up on anatomy. So yeah, we're just going to have her do this. I believe that this will be getting our skill or our academic thingy up, so I'm going to queue up a few things. I don't mind if she stays a little bit over time at college, because it's like, or at her class, because we kind of need to get her academic performance up quite a bit before tomorrow. So I think I'm going to have her study but basically as soon as she's finished with a few of the job board jobs. So Alexis has just finished another one. I think I'm gonna do let's do a ground mural and let's do a medium mural. Let's do that there and get started on it, just so we can try and get the skills up basically as quickly as possible. That's what I want to do, because I want to start making some good mural stuff from it basically. But it just says here, as a scientist, Jodie receives performance and salary bonuses to science and medical careers and could start her career at a higher level than normal, which is pretty cool. She just grasped the basics of science, which is all fun. And Alexis is now a non-conformist within the Rebel social group, which is all good. So I think she's level, okay, so she's level 3. For some reason I thought she was going to be a level 4, but oh well. I'll tell you what, let's actually, what time does she finish? I believe it's like, is it 10 a.m? Yeah, it is. Okay, so she's still got like another hour to go with that. So I might as well just cancel one of the thingies up there, because, you know, we're not going to need to bother about that. And oh, look at this. Okay, so Jodie's just increased her nerd influence as well, so she's now cool with the uncool within the nerd social group, which is good. But I'm thinking maybe what we can do is, after Alexis's, I for some reason I always struggle saying that, Alexis, after Alexis's final class today, or after her class today, I think I'm gonna have her announce a protest at her class, because again it's an outdoor one, and maybe we can have her perform a protest. I think that would be really, really cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That would be really, really fun, I think. But she's actually getting her academic performance up as well, which is all good. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. And also, oh my gosh, right, so this is honestly one of my favourite Sims, I think. Okay, she's currently not rendered in properly. Okay, this is one of the Sims that's in our sorority that I really like. Her name's Cindy, and she's like really freaking cute, and I absolutely adore her hair. Like, she looks like a badass bitch. Can we just take a minute to appreciate that? Thank you. Okay, right, moving on. How long? Okay, so she's got 3 hours until her class starts, so I'm just gonna have her do some murals and stuff whilst we are waiting for that. So let's tag another wall, and let's do a small tag just over there after she's finished that. And Jodie, she has just finished up on her class today, so I'm actually going to have her come straight on home, and we can go ahead and check the job board for some social group jobs, so we can try and get her influence points up just a little bit. I think that would be really, really fun. So let's go ahead and check for some social group jobs really quickly and have her just come on over home. But what does Alexis want to do? She wants to learn the logic skill. I mean, I guess we can do that. I don't see why not. We might as well. And then, yeah, I think we're all good for the time being. We've just got to wait until Jodie's back so she can go ahead and check the notice board. I'm actually really excited to see what some of these things are, because I like the little opportunities that you get in The Sims 3, you know. She's good, we like her. And I'm actually curious as to where the maid is, because I don't think she's actually arrived yet, unless I'm being completely blind. I think I might be. Am I being blind? Possibly. Okay. Right, okay, she's just going to go ahead and check the job board, and this is to buy a juice keg and throw a juice keg a party, and we get some, okay, we can do that, I guess. Maybe we can do that tomorrow night for the because it's the weekend, so we might as well do that. But I'm actually going to have her read some comics in the meantime. I really need to try and get her rebel influence up, but okay, the maid's here. She's finally gotten here. We've got 2 maids apparently, Josh and Helen. which is interesting, I guess. But I'm actually going to have her like quit the group because I didn't realise we were actually in a group, but okay, whatever, gonna ignore that. But hopefully these maids will get the house done quickly, and also Alexis, she is off to her class, which is all good. She wants to earn 50 simoleons in tips from painting street art murals. I guess we could do that. Maybe we can have her go over to the grotto once her class is finished and have her do some street art over there. But yeah, I'm just gonna have Jodie read up on some comics and sort of get that done. And actually, to be fair, I think I might have her do some studying as well, or even actually, I don't know whether or not we'll be able to, if this will get our academic performance up, but there is the School of Science providing ground. Is it the I didn't read it properly, but I'm curious to see whether or not this will actually get our academic performance up. I might actually have her do that. I'm gonna have her study the red pad tynol, I guess, and see if that helps us out a little bit. But Alexis has finally grasped the basics of painting. It took her freaking long enough. Oh my god, like we've been trying for that for like 3 parts. And who's this over there? This is Eddie Mullis. Okay, right, he is one of my all-time favorite like university townies. He's so freaking cute. Like, I love him. I actually love him. So I might actually have Alexis come and speak to him a little bit. We can do a really loud introduction to him after she's done with her drawing. I think that would be really fun. And it will be kind of cute, you know. But Jodie's on her way to that massive thingy over there, and Eddie's just improved his painting skill. Oh my god, cute, we love that. But yeah, so I'm very curious to see whether or not this is going to help up with our academic performance. Hopefully it will. I'm not entirely sure, but if it does, then that's a plus, because I believe it also gets the nerd skill or the nerd influence up a little bit as well. But yeah, I think that would be kind of fun. But I'm just going to go ahead and speed through this. Oh, okay, yeah, it is getting that academic performance up. And I believe it's also getting our science skill up, which is all good too. I'm thinking that when she's out of university, I might actually have a look at, really quickly, the different... Right, let me go ahead and go to... Where is it? Over here. Social groups. I want to see what the different jobs are for each thing at the end of it, basically. What is it? The end of the, like, when you reach level 10, when you max out the influence things. So for the nerds, it's the video game developer. For the rebels, it's an art appraiser. And then for the jocks, it's a sports agent. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. A video game developer could be quite fun. That would be interesting to look at. I think that would be really, really cool. Because I was going to have her maybe head into like science, maybe the medical career, but I'm not really feeling that for her. I don't know, I don't really get those vibes. I think she'll be like into something a little bit more like fun and quote different, you know. Does that make sense? But let me know what you guys think and what you guys would like to see Jodie do. I'm very curious to hear. But I want to have Alexis not practice sketch and maybe like come and say hi to Eddie, because her class is done now, so we don't need to worry about that too much anymore. So can she like hurry up and not do that? Maybe. I don't know if she's gonna, and if she's actually going to do it. Like, okay, no, whatever. Okay, I'm actually gonna have her do a ground mural on this lot here, and I want to see if this like counts as a different, if we're gonna get arrested for it, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to see that. Hopefully we don't, but you never know, we might be able to get away with it. It would be kind of cool if we can. But what do we get? Okay, so some random chicks, Hannah over here, she's increased her guitar skill, and Jodie's just increased her science level to level 2. It says Jodie Cherriman just made a rather physical scientific breakthrough. She was able to research and sell scientific samples, looking at inventory from example samples to get started. Okay, cool. So that's pretty fun. I like that. And again, it's getting her academic performance up too, which is very, very helpful to us at the moment, considering it's pretty low. It isn't looking too good for her. And to be fair, I would mainly expect that from Alexis, because, you know, she's the more rebellious type. But I guess Jodie, she's definitely probably a little bit more focused in on her social status rather than university at the moment. So it kind of makes sense, I guess. Like, we love that. But yeah, she's just gonna go ahead, do her thing on here. She looks so cute. I want to get a screenshot of this because she really does. She do be looking cute doing this. Like, how can somebody look this adorable whilst also being a cute scientist? Not that I'm saying scientists can't be cute, you know, they can be, you know, cute scientists really is the way to go. But, you know, I'm just actually chatting shit out of my arsehole right now. So I apologise for that. But I think we actually got some tips from the mural that we just did. I'm actually going to have her do another one, because let's do a ground mural, let's do another medium mural and see if we can get away with another one. Hopefully we can. I think that would be pretty cool if we can. So yeah, I think it's looking all good. But she's really close to actually increasing her street art skill again, which is pretty cool. We've got to master it, so that I'm not too worried about like mastering the skill. It's more about creating the masterpiece murals, because it's kind of like, I don't know how you know if something's a masterpiece mural, you know, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see to be able to find out. So yeah, I'm just gonna have her do that. She's almost finished with this one actually, and he's loving it. Chi over here is absolutely loving it. But Alexis just increased her street art skill to level 3 that says all the street art practices, oh my gosh, I cannot speak, all the street art practices is really starting to make Alexis Sharp a better street artist. She is now capable of making medium-sized wall tags, which is all good. And what's this? Troy Francis would like to chat. Does Jodie Cherriman like to chat? Of course. Let's go ahead and chat to him and see what's gonna go on there. But she wants to speak to Muggsy, so I might actually have her go ahead and call him really quickly. So let's go ahead and just call him and chat. Actually no, let's go ahead and actually invite him out, and maybe we can go to let's go to the grotto with him, or let's go to the grotto with him, and let's see if he wants to like maybe head out on a date, you know, because he's actually kind of cute. He's a much needed of a makeover, but any important Sims I'm definitely going to be giving makeovers off camera. But we're actually going to go ahead and meet him over there, which is quite cool. Maybe we can get our rebel influence up as well, because he is like a level 3 rebel. That would definitely help us out quite a bit. But I think, yeah, Alexis, she's just going to go ahead and head home, which is all good. Maybe when she's back, how's her academic performance do? Oh, okay, she's actually doing really, really well. It's definitely Jodie that needs a little bit of work there. But maybe when she's home, we can have her just like chill out and stuff, and I guess that's pretty much that. She needs to get her fun up a little bit, which would definitely be helpful for when she goes to classes tomorrow, but I'm sure she can figure out her own thing. And who's this over here that's coming to talk to us? What's his name? Raj Urkel. I mean, he looks kind of cute. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I take back my words. I pretend I do not see it. But let's actually go ahead. Okay, Jodie just leveled up her nerd influence as well, so she's now a trivia guru. But let's go ahead and speak to Muggsy really quickly, and let's complain about our unfair professors. And also, let's go ahead and joke about professors, I guess, and show a growth video, and just like use funny interactions to try and increase it all a little bit. Let's ask him if he's single too, and also ask about alma mater. But it says, turns out the brain game crowd is knowledgeable in many areas, and now Jodie Cherriman can issue the challenge for a friendly competition. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. But I'm thinking maybe we can play pool with Muggsy as well. I think that would be pretty fun, and I'm pretty sure it gets up the jock influence too a little bit too. So that might actually help us out. But Alexis, she is reading Game of Thrones, so yeah, she's all good. She's gonna go ahead. Actually, no, she's not going to read. I'm going to have her come upstairs and play on the PlayStation. So let's go ahead, play a video game. Let's do Skate. Let's play Skate. She can go ahead and do that. And then Jodie, we're just going to go ahead and focus on Jodie a little bit. But she wants to issue a trivia challenge. So I guess maybe we can try and do that with Mugsy too. Maybe, is it under friendly? No, it's probably going to be under the nerd. Okay, I don't know where that's going. But whatever, I'm just going to ignore that. But it says Jodie Cherriman is now in crowd newbie within the jock social group. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty well when it comes to our little influence points here. This might be a little bit easier than I expected. For some reason I thought it was going to be really, really difficult, but I'm going to assume that it's towards like the higher sort of influence group things that it's going to get more and more tricky. So I guess I shouldn't speak too soon basically, but yeah, I'm gonna have them go ahead and play some pool in a second too. But Mugsy's single, which is all good. I mean, he is actually really, really cute. I really like, oh, he's got a bit of a big chin, but I guess we can work with it. We can see what we can do. But Mugsy attended community high school and graduated from Sims University with a degree in physical education, which is all good. I mean, that's pretty cool. We love that. We love that for Mugsy. You go. How is Alexis doing? I mean, her fun is pretty good. I do want to have her grab something to eat though. So I'm going to come on over here and have her first of all clean out the bad food and then grab some banana cream pie and, you know, just have her chill out. And then I think I'm going to have her take a nice little bubble bath as well, or just a normal bath, so she can just relax herself a little bit. I think that would be really good and really fun for her. She wants to go, okay, apparently not. I was going to lock that in because we would have got some happiness points for that, but okay, whatever, we're going to ignore it. But I do want to actually grab some screenshots of this because this is honestly like really adorable. Hopefully it's going to load in all good in time. It might not, I don't know. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to load in for me. Is she okay? I do not actually think so. Okay, now she decides to. Right, let's grab some cute screenshots of this because why the heck not? Why the actual heck not? I mean, Mugsy actually is kind of a cute sim. Like, can we take a minute? He's actually really cute. I would want to sort of like, I mean, I'm a whore for changing the way that Sims look because I like personalizing them a little bit, but I feel like Mugsy doesn't really need that much work. I want to keep his chin because I feel like his chin's got a lot of character, but maybe some like nose tweaks, you know. Hopefully I can't be the only one that does that, you know. Hopefully I'm not, because otherwise that sounds really, really mean to Sims. But I guess we're just gonna pretend we do not see it. But Jodie's actually getting pretty hungry. So I think I might, can we order food? No, we cannot. Oh yeah, we can, okay. I might actually have her buy a cheese Danish really quickly, just so she can, you know, quench her hunger. Why isn't that working? Can we not buy like a cheese Danish? Why isn't it letting her? Okay, right. Whatever, we're gonna go ahead and let her do that. So she's not so hungry basically. And yeah, I think I might actually have her start a little garden in the back of the sorority. I think that would be really, really fun for her, and it will get her gardening skill up as well. She has got a couple of points in it. Yeah, she's level 3 gardening. But I think that would be really, really fun for her because it would also help out with our academic performance a little bit because it's not looking too good right now. But I guess we're just going to have to try. I was supposed to have her study, but by the looks of things, that isn't going to be happening. So let's just have her try really, really hard tomorrow. And maybe we can also have her do a little friendly introduction to Scott over here because he's kind of cute. He's also level 10 nerd. So that will be kind of helpful a little bit, you know. You don't need to wash it up, honey. That's the job of the bartender. You don't need to do that. Don't worry about it, girl. But yeah, so I want to have her go ahead and introduce herself to Scott and maybe become friendly with him a little bit as well. How are we doing with Mugsy? I mean, it's going good. I'm not going to complain about it. It's going pretty well. But Alexis is about to take. Why didn't she eat? I swear I told her to go and eat. Is she not going to? Oh, okay, it's really, really bad quality. Okay, never mind. I don't blame her. Okay, so I'm going to have her, after she's taken a bath, I'm just going to have her use the toilet and then come downstairs grab some, let's get some chocolate chip cookies. And now that Jodie's introduced herself to, what's his face, what was it, Scott, I think, I'm going to go ahead and have her head over to the sorority a little bit. And I might actually have her do some last minute studying just before she heads off to bed, because her energy is looking all good. And I think tomorrow evening we're probably going to end up throwing a juice kegger as well. I think that would be really, really fun for them. So let's go ahead and have her do some studying from, where is her study book? There it is. Let's go ahead and study from Discovering Your Own Intelligence, is it? Yeah. So I'm just going to have her do that, just so we can get her academic performance up ever so slightly so she doesn't completely fail this exam. So yeah, but Alexis, she's almost finished doing what she's doing. I think I'm going to have her head off to bed then as well, just after she's eaten. And then with Jodie, again, I just want to get it just to around like the halfway mark so she doesn't completely flop tomorrow's exam, because that is not going to be good. That really isn't going to be too good for her. So let's just like speed through this and hope that it goes up like a decent amount, and then I think from probably midway next week, sim week, we're probably going to have her work like a little bit harder during classes. But what's this, she wants to pass an exam. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to, but I'm actually going to have her go ahead and come to sleep. And yeah, that's both of the girls going to sleep, so I'll be back with you guys once somebody wakes up in the morning. Okay, so the girls have just woken up. Jodie's going to go ahead and use the toilet before class, and hopefully she's got time to grab something to eat as well. I'm going to have her grab a plate of this autumn salad over here, and then I'm going to have Alexis come and speak to Cora, because she needs to get her social up a little bit. So let's go ahead, we're going to go ahead and greet her really quickly. It looks like they got off on a, okay, apparently not, they've got class. So Jodie hasn't got time to eat, so let's just have them head off to class. We're going to need to have Jodie work pretty hard in this exam, because her academic performance isn't looking too good. It could definitely be doing a lot better right now. So I'm going to have her work pretty hard. Let's try hard. And the same with, I feel like, let's have Alexa. She's just gonna sort of like do some normal stuff. She's gonna go normal effort with it all, because again, she's looking pretty good. Like everything's looking fine for her at the moment, so I am not too fussed by that. So yeah, I think I'm going to have them go through their classes, considering it's only exams as well. I think I'm just gonna speed through this really, really quickly, and I will pick back up with you guys once they are finished with all of their exams. Hopefully they would have passed as well, because it's not going to be too good if they don't. So yeah, I'll be back with you guys in a second once they are out of all of their classes. Okay, so the girls are out of class, and Jodie actually completed all of her exams, or she passed all of her exams with flying colours, which is all good. However, Alexis, she passed the first two, but she ended up actually failing the last one, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Jodie actually got her performance meter up quite a little bit, but we don't need to worry about that, considering it is the weekend, and the girls can just sort of, you know, chill out and maybe do some partying. You know, that's probably going to be in the next part though. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because hopefully that'll go all good. And Jodie, she actually lost her influence with the rebels, so we're going to need to try and work on that. It says maintaining your influence with the rebels is tough when you aren't organising protests. It's tough when you aren't organising protests or hanging out with them. Jodie Cherriman's title within the Rebel social group is now unaffiliated. So that's something that we're definitely going to need to work on as well, trying to get that one up a little bit. I think it kind of makes sense though that she's lost the Rebel sort of influence a bit, because I think she definitely does identify more with the jocks and the nerds a lot easier, really. I am actually ever going to go ahead and end off this part here. Hopefully you did like the video. As always, be sure to go down below, hit subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you do get notified whenever I upload a new video. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane, and it would mean the world if we could manage to get there like kind of soon. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, be sure to do all of that fun YouTube stuff, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.